Next though, to the 120-year-old tree in North London that has round-the-clock surveillance by security. Why? To stop protesters occupying it, but they say they're the ones trying to protect it. Lakshmi Gopal can tell us more about the tree at the centre of a legal row. Lakshmi.
Yes, there is. There it is. There's the tree behind me. That's probably one of the best guarded trees around here. And you can just about make out some of the team of the security guard that's numbered around a dozen since we've got here, but more than that in preceding hours, according to some of the residents here. So that's the team of security guards that's been put in place by Haringey Council to stop protesters climbing the tree in an attempt to stop it from being chopped down. Why might it be chopped down? Well, because it's contributing to subsidence in a couple of the nearby properties. That's according to the council and to the insurance company Allianz. Residents, though, aren't happy. Here's more on the story and what they had to say.
Plain-lined pavements in London, a familiar sight you might not give much thought to. But this particular plane tree on Oakfield Road is the subject of a battle that has escalated this week. Andrew Brenner, whose house is next to it, woke up in the early hours of Sunday to a team of guards and scaffolding outside his home.
Being woken up at Sunday morning with this force, I looked out the window. There were 18 security people covering this area, and I felt like I'd been invaded. I didn't know who they were. They were not police. They were standing out here chatting and laughing. I was trying to sleep. My bedroom is at the front of the house. The council has brought this on us, and I just feel it's out of proportion and it's unfair.
How many thousands of pounds of taxpayers' money has been paid for this? We're paying for this, essentially for the destruction of our tree. You know, this is outrageous and this has to stop.
Gio Iozzi is a resident and member of the campaign group Haringey Tree Protectors. They've been fighting the council's plan to cut down the tree over concerns it's contributing to subsidence at nearby properties. Campaigners say trees are being wrongly targeted.
We're on a clay soil in this borough, like Camden and Islington, so there's a lot of shift and we're getting hotter and drier droughts in the summers. And basically we think the law needs to be changed and trees need to be protected. We're in a hearing process at the moment. We feel this undermines that process.
Why do you think it undermines it?
Well, the council have claimed that we have been readying the tree for occupation, and we haven't. The tree has not been occupied for months. We've been respecting the process that we've been going through in the courts.
This is a completely Orwellian reaction to what is a justified process. And I think I'd like to point out that nobody, all these people have got jobs, children, nobody moves to this kind of action unless there's something really at stake.
And they say what's at stake isn't just the environmental benefits of mature trees, but also the safety of hundreds of other trees in the area, which they fear could be next for the chop if the Oakfield Road plane is felled.
Now, just to give you a sense of the strength of feeling around here, just while that piece was playing, a couple of people passed by and stopped to tell me how they felt about the situation and how they felt that actually it was the wrong thing to do to cut down the tree. But let me just give you the response from the insurance company Allianz, which blames the tree for the subsidence. Allianz says this is a complex and ongoing case, and they await the decision of the court. They say we've been diligent in our investigations to find the best way to solve the subsidence. Haringey Council say the latest technical advice they've had also supports the fact that the tree has to go because it's contributing to subsidence. They say officers on the site found additional ropes hanging from the tree, suggesting preparations to climb the tree, but I must point out that campaigners deny this. The council say that if the tree remains, they risk facing an insurance claim of more than £400,000. There's a hearing tomorrow which will help determine the fate of the tree, but one of the key things here is how the council have gone about it. And some of the residents I spoke to earlier in the day felt just as strongly about the presence of the security guards. They were as unhappy about the presence of the security guards as they were about the potential absence of the tree. Riz.
OK, the tree at the centre of a legal row. Lakshmi, thank you.